For this circuit, we're gonna need a cell power of 15 volts, 4 switches, and a bipolar stepper motor. The stepper motor only has 4 terminals to operate the 4 coils inside it. In order to move with full steps to the right, we need to power up coil 2A, then coil 1B, after that coil 2B, and at last coil 1A. We can see the sequence in this table. Now let's see how it works. First sequence, second sequence, third sequence, fourth sequence. Now, to move the motor with half steps, we need to power up 2 coils at the same time, as we can see in this table. 45 degrees, 90 degrees, 135 degrees, 180 degrees, 225 degrees, 270 degrees, 315 degrees, and finally 360 degrees. For this circuit, we're gonna need a microcontroller 18F4550, a bipolar stepper motor, a L293D bridge, 4 buttons. We need the microcontroller to send the right sequence of pulses to the bridge, so the stepper motor moves according to that sequence. When we hit the full clockwise button, the motor will move full steps to the right according to this sequence. Then, when we hit the half clockwise button, the motor will move half steps to the right according to this sequence. After that, when we hit the full counterclockwise button, the motor will move full steps to the left according to this sequence. And finally, when we hit the half counterclockwise button, the motor will move half steps to the left according to this sequence. For this circuit, we are gonna need 1 potentiometer, a microcontroller 80F4550, 1 oscilloscope, 1 L293D bridge, 1 DC motor. The microcontroller reads an analog signal between 0 to 5 volts from the potentiometer. Then, according to that value, we'll set a duty value to send a PWM signal to the bridge in order to control the velocity and the direction of the motor. If the value of the potentiometer is between 0 to 50%, the motor will move counterclockwise. The less the value of the potentiometer, the more the pulse width, and the more the velocity of the motor in a counterclockwise direction. If the value of the potentiometer is between 51 to 100%, the motor will move clockwise. The higher the value of the potentiometer, the more the pulse width, and the more the velocity of the motor in a clockwise direction.